I want every gun we have to fire on that man. Do it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Soulful KC, and today we are talking about A Couple of Cuckoos. Before we get to that though, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Any support really does mean the world to me. I work really hard on these videos, and you just clicking on the video means a lot. So I just want to say thank you. But let's get right into it. A Couple of Cuckoos is about two high schoolers, Erica and Nagi. They get mixed up at birth. The families are still close to each other in some type of way, and they're like, you know what? Let's have these two get engaged when they are older. So they're forced into this engagement. You learn that she's basically like an Instagram influencer, and that Nagi is in love with this other girl named Hiro at his school. So first things first, let's bring up the animation. I think that the backgrounds are very beautiful. It does a really good job utilizing colors. It's very colorful. The characters have a quirky style to them, which lends really well to the comedy. I think that some of the characters could be a little inconsistent in certain frames, like Nagi or Hiro. But overall though, I do think for the most part it is a very well animated show. I really like the dynamics between the characters, in particular with Nagi and Hiro, Nagi and Erica, Nagi and Sachi. They really did nail the writing between those characters and making all of them feel like they matter. Everyone gets their chance to shine. Seeing the backgrounds of the character, like Hiro learning that she kickboxes, and she's not just this person who just studies all the time, even though they mostly study a lot. Like, that might be a little bit of a complaint for me with the show, is there might be a little bit too much studying. I never thought that would be a critique of mine for a show, but I would have preferred if they would have took the characters out of the study room.
This is what? This is boring. Delete.
You get a couple of episodes where they'll go to the beach, or they go to Erica's mansion in the middle of a woods, or something like that, but it feels very short-lived. Like, the brightest spots of the show really do burn fast. They're quick, to the point, and out like a flash, and it's just back to study. But overall, I do think the show is very interesting, especially, obviously, with the twist of them being swapped at birth, them trying to live regular high school lives and try to deal with this weird situation of them being engaged, and Sachi, Nagi's sister, who's not really his sister, she's actually Erica's sister, and the dad's okay with him marrying his sister, and he's okay with him marrying anybody. He's like, you know what, son, you do you. There's apparently a lost brother plotline that is still yet to be solved, which kind of brings me into my next thing. Is I don't know if there will be a season 2, because once again the show is far from over, and I hope there is. I will definitely watch it, but I do expect the spiciness to ramp up a bit more. Towards the back end of the show, it kind of ramps up a bit. You could definitely sense some jealousy between the girls, because they clearly like him. Sachi should not like him at all. Sachi, stop.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
But overall, next season, I'm expecting them to turn up the heat a little bit more with these characters and make some characters maybe not like each other or whatever. I do think the show is mainly trying to be wholesome, emphasis on mainly, but I do expect season 2 to really ramp it up a bit more. If you cannot tell, in this first season, not a shit ton happens. Like, there is moments and stuff like that, and it's definitely him building his relationship up with Hiro mainly, and his relationship with Erica. I would say that the ending kind of just ends and just expects it to just automatically have a season 2. So fingers crossed that we will get one. I also don't think the show needed to be 24 episodes. I think it could have been condensed down to 12 and it would have been perfectly fine. A lot of episodes kind of feel like not much really happens. And it's like small steps slowly getting to that point that you wanted to be at. But I'm still enjoying the small steps. It's fun. It's perfectly enjoyable. I look forward to an episode every week. I know the show constantly gets compared to Nisekoi, and from what I've heard, I haven't seen Nisekoi personally, that it's a lot better. And I think a lot of people put a lot of very big, strong expectations on it. But overall, I do think it mostly delivered for the most part. Once again, it's not going to blow your mind. It's not going to be the second coming of Jesus. But it's also not a show that I think is going to delete from your mind as soon as you're done with it. It will stick with me. It's not going to leave a huge imprint on me. But when I got to the next couple weeks and I didn't have an episode, I was a little bummed. Because I really looked forward to it and I really liked it. So let me know down below in the comment section what you think about A Couple of Cuckoos. If you think it's underrated, if you think it's overrated, if you want to get a little bit weirder, if you want him to end up with Sachi.
Because you're a psychopath.
Let me know what you think is the best girl of the show. I hope you liked the video. And yeah, I'm Soulful KC. And I'll see you later. Bye.